The world is silent, too silent. A single light flickers above you. Dust hangs in the air like frozen time. Somewhere in the distance, a clock ticks, but the hands aren't moving. You look around. Nothing makes sense. Not the room, not the shadows, not the fear rising in your chest. And then a voice whispers, so close you feel the breath on your ear. Do you even know where you are? You turn, but no one is there. Tonight, your journey begins with a question most people avoid. Are you lost in the world? You step outside. The sky looks wrong, paler than it should be, almost drained of life. The streets are empty, washed in a strange gray light. Shops sit silent. Doors hang open. Not a single human sound fills the air. It feels like the world ended quietly and forgot to tell you. A cold breeze slips past, carrying with it an echo. Laughter? Crying? You can't tell. You start walking. Your footsteps sound too loud, as if the world is listening. Up ahead stands a small child, barefoot, still, not blinking. You approach slowly. Are you okay? You ask. The child lifts their head, voice soft and eerily calm. Everyone gets lost, but some never find their way back. Before you can speak, the child points behind you. You turn, the child is gone. Only a small toy sits on the road, rocking, as if someone just let go of it. The air grows heavier. You walk on. You reach a strange building with cracked doors. On it, a hand-painted sign reads, Reflection House. Know thyself. You step inside. A long corridor stretches into darkness, lined with mirrors on both sides, but none of the reflections match you. One looks older, one younger, one looks broken, one looks terrified.
Then one of them turns its head, even though you didn't move. You freeze. Your reflection smiles, a disturbing, unfamiliar smile. Its lips move. Lost people don't need maps. They need truth. The mirror cracks. You run. You burst into a street drowned in thick fog. Shapes move inside it. Tall, thin, shifting slowly. You can't see their faces. You can't tell if they're human. Something brushes your arm. You walk faster, then almost running, but the fog follows, swallowing light, swallowing sound, swallowing courage. A voice rises from within you. You are not alone. You are just lost. You reach a broken street lamp where an old man sits hunched on a bench, whispering to himself. You approach carefully. His eyes snap toward you, dark, tired, endless. You see them too, don't you? He asks. You hesitate. He laughs, a dry, painful laugh. They follow us. The moments we regret, the decisions we never made, the people we lost, the paths we avoided. He leans in. That's what it means to be lost. The world isn't the maze. We are. You blink. He's gone. The bench is empty.
You wander again, arriving at a massive cathedral with doors wide open. You step inside. Your footsteps echo endlessly, as if hundreds are walking with you. Statues line the walls, but their faces are erased, as if the universe decided they didn't deserve identity. In the center lies a grand mosaic of a compass with no north. A voice booms from above. Direction is illusion. Purpose is choice. The ground trembles. Behind the altar, you find a wooden door. It creaks open into a vast library stretching beyond sight. Shelves tower above you, filled with dusty books. You pull one out. Your name is on it. Inside are thousands of pages documenting every decision you almost made,
every dream you abandoned, every version of you that never existed. Suddenly, pages rip free, swirling around you like frantic birds. Sentences glow, words scream. Regret takes shape. The library whispers, "This is what being lost looks like." The walls shake, books crash. The floor cracks open, revealing blinding white light below. A storm erupts. Wind, pages, the screams of choices undone. A hand rises from the fissure, reaching for your leg. Cold, inhuman. You kick free and run. You dive through the door just as the room collapses behind you. Breathing hard, you press on until you reach a narrow bridge stretching across a bottomless abyss. Fog rolls beneath. Whispers rise like ghosts.
Where are you going? Why? You have no path. You have no place. You freeze. But something pushes you forward. The sense that maybe the only escape from the maze is through its darkest corners. You take one step, another. The bridge begins cracking behind you. You run. You leap. The final plank falls away the moment you reach the other side. Silence returns. Ahead stands a small house, glowing with warm light. A familiar shadow moves inside. Familiar in a way that sends shivers through your spine. You open the door. Inside sits you, older, tired, wiser. Your older self looks up. "I've been waiting," they say softly, "for you to finally see what you've been running from." They step closer. You're not lost because the world is confusing. You're lost because you refused to look at yourself. Their hand rests on your shoulder. You came here seeking direction, but direction isn't something you find, it's something you choose. The room begins to fade. Your older self gives a gentle smile. You are not lost. You are unfinished. The world dissolves. The fog, the streets, the voices, all vanish. You open your eyes. You're back in the dark room where everything began. But now the light is steady. The clock begins ticking again. Your heartbeat slows. Understanding settles in. You were never walking through a broken world. You were walking through the broken pieces of yourself. The fears you hide, the dreams you ignore, the choices you avoid. This was never a journey through an empty world. It was a journey through an unfinished soul. And when the world asks again, "Are you lost?" you finally know the answer. No, not anymore.